students, happy day to all. How are you? I hope you are all safe and fine. First of all, I convey my congrats that you have all promoted to 6th standard. I am extremely happy to stand before you through these online classes. These online classes will help you to enrich your knowledge and also to improve your L, S or W skills, that is listening, speaking, reading and writing skills. I hope you people are enjoying the holidays by watching TV and playing games. But these online classes will make you to sit before the screen. Children, please take your materials to take the notes, because at the end of these classes, you have an assignment and an online test. Assignment should be submitted after these holidays, but test, it will be in the online. Through this test, you can assess yourself. Before we go to today's chapter, I have some questions. My questions are, what is a word? Second question, what is a sentence? Third question, what are the parts of a sentence? Okay, let us see the first question. What is a word? A word is a group of letters. Example, beautiful. So in this word, you have a group of letters. Let us come to the second question. What is a sentence? Sentence is a group of words which gives a complete meaning. Here, I have written a group of words. Grammar, teaching, am, I. Can you say this is a sentence? No, absolutely it is wrong. Because a sentence is not arranged in proper order. Now listen. I am teaching grammar. Now look at this sentence. I am teaching grammar. Here all the words are arranged in proper order, so it gives a complete meaning. Whereas the previous sentence, all the words are not arranged properly, so it doesn't give any meaning. Though it has group of words, it doesn't give any meaning because it is not arranged in proper. Whereas the second sentence, it is arranged properly, so it gives a complete meaning. So my third question is, what are the parts of a sentence? Now the third question is, what are the parts of a sentence? There are two parts of sentence. They are subject and predicate. So Today's topic is subject and predicate. So what is our topic today? Subject and predicate. So what are the questions we have seen now? What is a word? What is a sentence? What are the parts of a sentence? So the topic is subject and predicate. Let us see what is a subject, what is a predicate in detail. Let me define the subject. Subject is a part of a sentence, tells about who and what. The main question word for subject, who and what. So what is a subject? Subject is a part of a sentence. It is a part of a sentence tells about who or what. I said the question word, no, who and what. Next, predicate. What is a predicate? Predicate tells, it is also a part of, another part of sentence. It is another part of sentence. It tells about the subject. So, it tells about the subject. So, let me see once again, what is a subject? It is a part of a sentence, tells about who or what. Predicate, it tells about the subject. It describes about the subject. I'll give a sentence now. She is pretty. Now, who is pretty here? Who is pretty? When you make a question using the question word who, you will get the answer she. So it is a subject. The subject may be a noun. A subject may be a noun or a pronoun or a noun phrase. A subject may be a noun or pronoun or a noun phrase. Noun, name of a person, place, things or animals. Then I give one example using the noun. Sheila is dancing. Sheila is dancing. Who is dancing here? So who is the subject? Sheila. So subject Sheila. The rest of the part in the sentence is dancing. That is a predicate. So what action is doing here is dancing. So predicate completes the verb. Let's start from the verb. It may have an object also. So what is subject? Subject is only the noun part, pronoun part or a noun phrase. Whereas predicate start from the verb. In the first sentence, she is pretty. I ask the question, who is pretty? The answer is she. So it answers to the question who. So I am giving the answer, the subject is she. So is pretty is a predicate. The second sentence, Sheila is dancing. Who is dancing? Sheila. So he is the person. She is the person here. What action she is doing is dancing. That is the predicate part. Now look at this sentence. Monkey is eating an apple. So we have to find out the subject in this sentence. How will you find out the subject? So I said the two question word. Do you remember that word? What are the two words? Who and what? Now make a question. Who is eating an apple? Monkey. So what is the subject here? Monkey. What action the monkey is doing here? He is eating an apple. So it is a predicate. So monkey is a subject, is eating an apple is a predicate. I said that three noun forms, the subject is three words, noun or pronoun or a noun phrase. Noun, you know very well, noun is the name of a person. So what is a noun? It is a naming word. It's the name of a person, place, animal or a thing. Then pronoun, I said pronoun. So I said the subject is a noun form. Noun. Noun is the name of a person, place, animal or a thing. Now I said the subject may be a pronoun. So pronouns. I, we, you, he, she, it, they. Then noun phrase. I said noun phrase. Noun phrase is nothing but group of words. Noun phrase is nothing but group of words. Look at this sentence. They are playing games. Here, find out the subject now. I said the first sentence I gave, monkey is eating an apple because it starts with a now. The second sentence, they are playing games. Here the subject starts with a pronoun. So, here, which is the pronoun here? They. So, what is the subject? They. What is the predicate? Are playing games. Then third point I said, the subject begin with a noun phrase. A boy with blue cap is watching TV. A boy with blue cap is watching TV. So here, which is the subject here? A boy with blue cap. A boy with blue cap. Here a group of words. Okay, we are talking about the boy with blue cap. We can't say only a boy is a subject. So it comes along with the preposition with blue cap. So this is a predicate. Is watching. That is the action word. Is watching. Is watching TV. That is the action word. So what is the subject? A boy with blue cap. That is the subject. A boy with blue cap is a subject. So what is the predicate? Is watching. Is watching TV. Is watching TV. That is the predicate. So the subject begins with the noun or a pronoun or a noun phrase. I gave a sentence, begins with the noun. Monkey is eating an apple. Then pronoun, they are playing games, begin with the pronoun. Then for noun phrase, a boy with blue cap is watching TV. So we have seen that subject. So what is a subject? Subject tells about a person or a place or a thing or animal. It may begin with pronoun or a noun phrase. So it is a part of a sentence. Let me explain again. Subject is a part of a sentence. It begins with noun or pronoun or a noun phrase. I said the subject begins with the noun, pronoun and noun phrase. First we'll see what is a noun. Noun is a naming word. In short, it is a naming word. Noun is the name of a person, place, thing or an animal. Then I said begins with the pronoun. Pronoun is used, it is a word used instead of a noun. Then I said noun phrase. The subject begins with the noun phrase. Noun phrase is nothing but a group of words. So subject is a part of a sentence which begins with a noun or pronoun or a noun phrase. In short, we can say it is a naming part. It begins, you can identify the subject using the question word who or what. Now predicate. Predicate is another part of a sentence. It begins with the verb. It tells about the subject. It tells about the subject. If a sentence begins with a noun word, the predicate tells about the noun. If a sentence begins with the pronoun, the predicate tells about the pronoun. If a sentence begins with a noun phrase, the predicate tells about the noun phrase. So a predicate has a verb and sometimes object, and sometimes it may not have an object. Whereas once again, subject begin with a noun or pronoun or a noun phrase. Predicate begins with the verb, with the action word. It may be action word or an auxiliary verb. It tells about the subject. So every sentence has two parts, subject and predicate. Subject alone will not give a meaning. If subject and predicate together give a complete meaning. Let us see some examples now. A sentence begin with the noun. I will give an example. Subject is a naming part. It is a part of a sentence. It begins with a noun or pronoun or a noun phrase. So how can you identify the subject in a sentence? We can frame a question using the question word who or what. If it answers to the question who or what, we can identify easily it is a subject. Whether it will come at the beginning of the sentence? No. It may come at the end of the sentence, in the mid of the sentence also. But usually, subject will come at the beginning of the sentence. Occasionally it come at the end or in the mid. Then what is predicate? Predicate describes or tells about the subject. It tells about the person, it tells about the pronoun, or it tells about the noun phrase. Once again I am repeating, what is a subject? Subject is a part of a sentence. It begins with noun, it begins with the noun or pronoun or a noun phrase. It is a naming part. In short, we can say it is a naming part. You can identify the subject using the question word who or what. Then we'll come to the predicate. What is predicate? Predicate is another part of a sentence. It tells about the subject. If a sentence begins with a noun, it tells about the noun. If a sentence begins with the pronoun, it tells about the pronoun. If a sentence begins with the noun phrase, it tells about the noun phrase. So predicate tells about the subject. Okay, we'll see some sentences, how to identify the subject and predicate in the sentences. Okay, so far we have seen what is a subject and predicate. Let us recall once again what is a sentence, a noun and a verb. That is a complete sentence. And what is a subject? What the sentence is about. By framing the question, by identifying it using the question word. Then what is predicate? What the subject is doing. That is, it begins with the verb. So listen, so far we have discussed about the subject and predicate. I gave some sentences. We have identified the subject and predicate. Once again, we recall a noun and a verb gives a complete sentence. Then what is subject? What the sentence is about. That is a subject. We can identify the subject using the words, question words who or what. Then what is predicate? What the subject is doing. It begins with the verb. Sometimes it begins with adverb also. So a subject is a noun part, is a pronoun part, is a noun phrase part. Whereas predicate begins with a verb, sometimes adverb. It tells about the subject. So far we have seen only the assertive sentence. How to identify the subject and predicate. That is declarative sentence. In simple, it is a statement. In a statement, we have identified the subject and predicate. Next class, we can identify the subject and predicate, the remaining kinds of sentence. That is imperative sentence, interrogative sentence and exclamatory sentence. Today's class, we have seen only the subject and predicate in assertive sentence. How to identify the subject and predicate in the assertive sentence, that is declarative sentence. In simple, we can say it is a statement. Statement type of sentence. Next class we can identify the subject and predicate in other kinds of sentence. The other kinds of sentence are imperative sentence, interrogative sentence and exclamatory sentence. Hope you have enjoyed my classes. Go through the notes, what you have taken so far. Next class we can see the remaining sentences. Thank you for watching.